Hello and welcome to Crypto Exposed. Okay guys, got an article here for you and I thought I'd go through this as I think this just tells you exactly where we're going in terms of the future. So listen to the title of this article. This is why distributed ledger technology is a must for future success. I think because we're so early, and this is what a lot of people don't understand, because, a lot of people have been here for many years now. And so to them, they're like, this is what crypto is, there's no regulations and stuff like that. It's just like the wild, wild west where, you can get rugged or you can make millions, that kind of thing. I think a lot of people don't really understand where this is actually all going long term. And crypto technology will be huge in the future. I've got no doubt about that in my mind. I obviously can't always say that as a guarantee, but I can say it with enough conviction to say I'm 100% convinced, because there's real use cases in this technology. It's not a fad, it's not like every coin out there is a meme coin. There are tokens like Hedera, Algorand, XRP, XLM, XDC, all these coins, they actually serve purposes. This technology and these networks serve purposes. They solve problems. Like, they can actually make industries better by using the crypto technology and using their tokens. So at the end of the day, they're going to be utilized, right? Like, why would you not want to use this technology if it's going to be faster, better, cheaper, can scale higher? Why wouldn't you want to use these technologies, right? And so this is just a good article here for you to get an idea of where things are going. And there's something in here that I definitely want you to hear, something that you'll have heard me talk about at length at this point, but it's always good to show you guys, because again, you get in it drilled into your head and you're seeing exactly what I'm talking about when I keep bringing this up. So let's get into the article and then we can discuss this a little bit further. Navigating the complexities of the cryptocurrency market and seizing opportunities require a blend of innovation, ethical practices, and a deep understanding of distributed ledger technology, in brackets DLT. As blockchain technology reshapes the traditional finance sector and pioneers the expansion of decentralized finance, in brackets DeFi, staying informed and adaptable is key to success. Hence, the transformative potential of DLT highlights the impact on financial inclusion, payment efficiency, and the broader economic ecosystem. The move towards tokenization. President of Hedera, Charles Adkins, told Be In Crypto that blockchain technology has emerged as a fundamental force in transforming transactions, lending, and investments. He attributed the success to the inherent capabilities that enable simultaneous access, validation, and record updating. This innovation is particularly impactful in cross-border payments, trade financing, and end-to-end payment transfers. It enables banking institutions to conduct near, quote, atomic, unquote, international settlements with reduced manual interventions and lower costs. Indeed, such advancements enhance payment models' efficiency and extend financial services to previously unbanked populations, fostering greater financial inclusion. DLT is at the forefront of the financial innovations like fractional tokenization, promising to democratize access to wealth opportunities. For instance, a recent study conducted by Coalition Greenwich revealed that stakeholders in the derivatives sector prioritize the adoption of tokenization. It helps enhance collateral management over implementing generative artificial intelligence, in brackets AI. In fact, for end users, tokenization emerged as the most significant potential innovation in trading and clearing workflows. For this reason, Adkins envisions a future where DeFi and traditional finance technologies converge, enhancing the financial system for institutions and individuals. Blockchain beyond financial markets. DLT's potential extends beyond financial markets to address pressing issues like climate change and greenwashing. By enabling accurate tracking and reporting of carbon emissions, DLT empowers organizations to optimize their processes, align with environmental standards, and offer transparency to consumers and policymakers. However, building trust and understanding between developers, policymakers, and the public is crucial to achieve this. Commitment to education, crypto advocacy, and collaboration among Web3 projects exemplify the efforts to ensure security and transparency across public and private sectors. One notable project, as discussed in a study by the University of Copenhagen, involves the use of blockchain technology to create a detailed and transparent record of companies' carbon footprints. This project, named Realistic, allows for the precise documentation of goods, CO2 emissions throughout their production and supply chain processes. This project, named Realistic, allows for the precise documentation of goods, CO2 emissions throughout their production and supply chain processes. The implementation of such technology aids companies in complying with new EU legislation that mandates the reporting of carbon footprints. It also paves the way for consumers to verify the environmental impact of their purchases through QR codes. The Climate Ledger Initiatives (CLI) is another key player. It focuses on the integration of digital innovations like blockchain, the Internet of Things (IoT), and artificial intelligence for climate change migration and adaptation. The CLI supports various use cases and provides a platform for testing digital innovations in real-life scenarios. Therefore, it emphasizes the role of DLT in scaling carbon markets and enhancing their environmental integrity. Adkins believes the integration of DLT with AI is poised to tackle misinformation and data integrity challenges. As blockchain technology matures, he anticipates its mainstream adoption, unlocking societal and economic benefits, especially in asset management and beyond. Staying ahead in the markets requires an unwavering commitment to innovation, ethical governance, and community engagement. By embracing the principles of DLT, individuals and institutions can ensure a confidence and integrity in the digital age. Okay guys, there you have it. So, as you was hearing, many things to look forward to with this technology. And tokenization, once again, did you see how important it sounds? And it actually said that that's one of the most important things that they're actually looking towards. Tokenization is so big, guys. And the reason why I go on about it so much is because I want you to understand how big of a deal it is. And Hedera have already got companies tokenizing assets on their network. So they've already got the upper hand in that regard. And so this is why, just one of the reasons why I am so confident in HBAR. And so to me, when I'm just looking at what this technology can do, not just for tokenization, although tokenization will be one of the biggest use cases for crypto technology, but I do look at this technology and I'm like, it's not going nowhere. Please understand that. Because I know right now with how things are in terms of all these meme coins and rug pulls and stuff like that, yes, it is dangerous right now because we're so early. That's the point. There's no regulations yet. And that's thanks to the SEC, because rather than actually try and help the industry move forward and get it secure, they would rather just try and sue all these crypto companies instead. Right? And just try and destroy crypto as a whole. So once we do eventually get the legislation that we need, like the regulations and stuff like that, that's when we can start looking towards bigger adoption, because that's when the rules will be there. Everybody knows what they need to do. Companies will feel safer using these technologies, using these crypto tokens, that kind of thing. But I have no doubt in my mind that that day will eventually come. And that's when crypto technology will begin mass adoption. And yes, it's not going to happen overnight, It will be stages, you know, that kind of thing. But it will happen. Because even if you look at it just from, well, I think Bitcoin came out in 2008, 2009, I believe, 2009, I think it was. If you look at where Bitcoin is from where it was before to now, like, it's taken however long for Bitcoin to get an ETF, but it's happened. So now Bitcoin is in the stages of getting mass adoption. So now we start looking at the altcoins, right? But we have to whittle it down. We can't be doing mass adoption for meme coins because, you know, what do they do? So it's going to be the tokens in the end that actually have utility, that have a purpose, right? Where companies can look and say, hey, using these crypto tokens or this crypto technology, you know, we can actually save ourselves money using this instead of doing it the old-fashioned way. This can actually be beneficial for our company. So that's when it will start to be utilized properly. And that's the kind of stuff. And that's when I think Hedera will truly shine, because I think it will be one of the top cryptos. I'm not saying it will be the top, but I think it will be one of the top, because there's so many industries that Hedera cater to. There's so many things you can do with HBAR. They can serve so many different industries and so many different purposes. So many industries will use HBAR for many different reasons. Do you see what I'm saying? And that's why I think Hedera's advantage is. Not just the fact that it's so green, it's so carbon friendly, that's just another thing. But they serve so many different purposes. So there could be many industries all using HBAR, and that's all value flowing through HBAR. So I just think that when I look at it in that way, one, I just look at crypto technology and I say, yes, this is the future. It really is. And two, I think Hedera will have a very pivotal role in that future. I see Hedera being very big in serving a purpose in the future with its technology. So I just look at these articles and I'm just saying, guys, like, this is telling you here what's going to happen. Like, they're telling you how big tokenization is right here. So everything you need to know is there. So for me, I just get excited seeing this stuff because, you know, I know what that's about. I know what that's going to do long term. And so, yes, we are early, so we don't get to just see the value just prop up right now. But long term, we will benefit from that if we're still holding. You know, some people might cash out when the whole bull run ends and that kind of thing, once they've had time to get what they deem to be their life-changing wealth. So who knows? But if there's anyone who wants to hold like long term to just see, okay, where can this go when, you know, the real utility kicks in and that kind of thing, I think you could really benefit from this. So until then, we just continue to enjoy the ride. But there's still opportunities before that anyway, because as I say, we're in a bull run. So once the alt season happens, that's going to bring value to the market anyway. So there's still opportunities before that regardless. But I just look at this stuff and I'm just excited, guys, because I can just see what the future is. And I truly see Hedera being a big part of that future. But what do you guys think? Hedera with DLT technology shaping the future success. Do you like the sound of this? Is there anything in this article in particular that makes you more excited for HBAR? Do you think the things that have been mentioned in this article are going to be good for HBAR's price? Or do you not like the sound of this? Is there anything that was mentioned in this article that actually gives you cause for concern? Or do you just think that nothing that was discussed in the article is going to be good for HBAR's price overall long term? Let me know your thoughts, guys. I'll be interested to hear. Thank you very much for watching this. If you did like it, please remember to drop a comment, like, and subscribe. But until next time, take care.